Hi, guys, and welcome back. I'm so appreciative that you're here and joining me for our third episode of the Brunette Bimbo podcast. Today, we're going to talk about what to do when friendships fall apart. The first thing we're going to talk about is the condition in which it happens. So, did you have a falling out or did you just grow apart? Because a falling out is one thing, and I'll address that in a minute. But if you're just growing apart, you guys didn't actually lose a friendship. You're just in different stages of life right now. And chances are they're going to come back around to messaging you or to call you one day, and they're going to want to catch up. That's just how life goes. You have to give the people you love the space to chase after what's going to make them happy. Otherwise, you don't actually love them. And like I said, if you grew apart, you guys are just in different spots of life right now. You didn't really lose the friendship, and it's not gone forever. You need to reel it in a little bit. If you had a falling out, that's another thing. And it kind of depends on how the falling out happened. We'll get to that. Second thing, if you are being honest with yourself, how invested in the friendship were you and why? Did you get real value from that friendship? Did you guys actually connect? And did you actually, feel better leaving the interaction than you did going into it? Or did you just like having the company? Because let's be honest, if you just want company, you can get that anywhere from anyone. You can even pay for it. But if you got real value from that, what was the value and why do you value it? Maybe they were always honest with you, and maybe you don't have a lot of people in your life who are always honest with you. Or maybe they were very positive and supportive, and you don't have a lot of people in your life who are positive and supportive. Find the value they gave you, okay? Especially if you don't think that you guys are going to end up making up and becoming friends again. And that is going to be your blueprint, or at least a piece of the blueprint for what you value in others and what you yourself also need to emulate. Third thing, do you do for your friends what you expect them to do for you? If not, why? So that thing I was just saying, find the value, and then that's what you value in other people, and that's also what you yourself need to emulate. Are you doing that for your friends? And also what you expect of your friends is what you should also expect of yourself. And what you expect of an employer, you should expect of yourself. If you expect a employer to give you a heads up if they're expecting some kind of change that's going to affect you, you should do the same. Use discretion on that one, but do you understand where I'm coming from? Also, let's be self-aware and honest for a moment. I know our egos don't always like that. We sometimes are the problem. Did you do anything that could have contributed to you guys losing the friendship? Look at their perspective. Number 4, if they betrayed you, move on. This is going back to the first thing I said, it depends on how the falling part happens. But if they betrayed you, move on. And if you had an argument and you, still want the friendship, you had an argument and you didn't, want the friendship to be over because of that, don't assume it's over, first of all. And second of all, give it 48 hours and then reach out and give them, a little bit of time to respond back to you. And if they never respond back to you, you can try messaging again. But if they're just not interested and they ghost you, or they just flat out tell you they don't want to talk to you, move on. Find better, because they weren't that invested in you in the first place. Remember number 2 when I was asking you how invested you were in the friendship and why? Yeah, sometimes we have friends that are just there to keep us company, and then sometimes we have friends that are there to feed our soul, and who we also try to feed their soul most of the time. That's how it should be. So be honest with yourself. Look at things from an unbiased standpoint when you have falling outs. You know what I mean? Consider the things that I've been saying in this podcast, and look at what happened. Did you just grow apart? Okay, then relax. You're fine. If you had a falling out, why did you have a falling out? And if it's betrayal, just move on. Just move on. But if you had a falling out that wasn't betrayal related, why did that betrayal happen in the first place? And did your behavior contribute to that happening? And if so, are you going to apologize for it? Or are you okay with losing that friendship or whatever forever? Risking the chance that they just completely erase your existence from their mind. Because, I mean, that's a choice. You can make it. It's up to you, honestly. I can't tell you what choices to make. I'm just giving advice from things I've actually been through or seen repeated through my friends and family members' lives. And I'm someone who has not, like, had a lot of grace or leeway with my mistakes or, like, the things I've had to learn. I pretty much had to fail and figure it out myself 99% of the time. Like, nobody was going to come to my rescue, and nobody really cared if I was in pain or hungry or whatever. If I was going to fail, it was on me, and it was also on me to figure it out, which, after so many times of, like, going through that and navigating that, journey, and then getting to the place I am now, I now have the confidence in myself that even when I have anxiety or my PTSD bothers me, I know no matter what, I'm gonna survive. Like, I'm gonna be fine. It'll be great. You know what I mean? And even if it leaves a little trauma or whatever, I'm gonna get through it because, like, I already got through everything else that was thrown at me. And if you're somebody else who's maybe like me, you feel like you are getting tested repeatedly in life, or maybe you just, like, have had a rough go at it, then understand that that is going to be the catalyst to your inner power and your inner compass later on. I know that's annoying. I know you don't want to hear it, and you're like, F you, I get it. I felt the same way when I heard it. My mentor told me that, and I was like, oh, that's annoying. But my mentor was right about that. She was dead on. And if you're going through it, like, really, really, really going through it, I'm going to tell you something I kind of wish people told me years ago. Put the dang self-help book down. Close it. Put it down. Shut it. Stop watching glow-up videos. Go do a workout. Go make yourself something healthy and nutritious to eat that's going to fuel your brain and your body, and find a creative outlet. Start finding ways to make passive income streams, plural. That is going to do more for you than reading those self-help books, feeling frustrated that nothing worked, and then going on to the next self-help book, and then going on to the next guru, and then going on to the next freaking TED talker. Like, oh my god, I went through that cycle so many freaking times. And then when I just started doing things, like, I just started doing the crap I did not want to do, and that was hard as a mother lover to do, that's when I actually got the results. And I'm not saying that information is not useful at all. I'm just saying that by doing things, you're going to learn that either way. And you're probably going to learn the lesson more. It's going to be more ingrained in your brain because you're learning it through experience. You're not just sitting down reading a book and then being like, oh, none of that worked for me. Something's wrong with me. You don't want to be that person. Also, looking better will make you feel better, but, excuse you, but to my ladies, I'm just going to say this real quick. If you're going through a breakup or a career change, put the scissors down, don't even look at the hair dye, and don't drastically change your appearance unless it's, like, through fitness or something for 30 days. Okay? Don't go get any piercings, tattoos, dye the hair, shave the hair. None of that for 30 days. After that 30 days, if you're still kind of thinking about it, go for it. It's your life. That excludes fitness, because you will never regret the fitness journey, but you might regret the septum piercing or the bright green hair. You might. Give it 30 days. Okay? Don't be impulsive. And don't let somebody external of yourself dictate your emotions driving the boat. Don't let external circumstances hijack your internal ship and start driving yourself all over the place and acting erratic and crazy. Keep your composure and start working on the things that are actually going to set you up for success and happiness in the long run. Because if you can't get happiness now, you need to detach from that instant gratification that you expect from life and attach to the idea that putting in the work is going to make the future version of yourself so freaking grateful and happy. On the screen, you're going to see some of my other social medias if you would like to give them a follow. Thank you for hanging out until the end of this video. If there's a topic you would like me to go over, leave that in the comment section below. And I appreciate all of you so much for viewing my videos, for the people who have interacted with them, and also the people who have sent them to me. I really appreciate everybody interacting with me and supporting me so far. I know there's not a huge community, but it still means a lot. Yeah, and leave anything that you'd like to see from me in the comments below. Thank you, and good luck to y'all.